Vanessa, next, a grape that we love and we don't feature nearly enough, Cabernet Franc.
I love Cabernet Franc, and I know a lot of times we think of it as being grown in France, in the Loire Valley, or part of the Bordeaux blend in Bordeaux, but we are not in France.
In fact, it thrives in several areas, and I was just in the Mendoza region and Valle de Uco, and I got to see, aside from being a desert, they do an amazing job with varietals like this.
Yeah.
So this is the 2019 Zuccardi Q.
Pretty cute. Okay.
Cabernet Franc from Valle de Uco. Now, I know you're very well acquainted with Sebastian Zuccardi, multi-generational carrier of the flag.
Such a cool guy, very knowledgeable, really passionate about terroir, about showcasing the different soil types of the region, showcasing elevation, and in fact we filmed right here. We did a little interview with him.
I remember. I was very jealous. I couldn't make it that day.
I know you weren't here, but no, he's great and just so passionate, and it's infectious, his enthusiasm.
Absolutely, and the name Zuccardi carries a big impact throughout not only Argentina but the world. I would say Zapata, Catena Zapata, and Zuccardi are amongst the biggest marketers and bearers of the land. They're really carrying the flag high, and they're making wines like this. I mean, a Cabernet like this, picked at the right time. I think that's the key when you talk Cabernet Franc, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's very expressive on the nose. I get a lot of sort of fresh plum on it. Does have some savory notes as well, kind of spice and cedar and tobacco.
Nailed it right there.
Yeah.
Cabernet Franc sometimes can be Parasini, or as we like to call it, like too herbaceous.
Can be sometimes a little green, but I'm not getting that.
No, this one it's certainly integrated, right, round, lush in the palate. Definitely a main player here.
Well, you were just in Argentina, so what would Zuccardi pair with this?
Oh my God! Well, an ojo de bife, which is basically a ribeye, and su jugo, which is like medium rare.
Ooh.
So that's a little salt and pepper. My mouth's watering. You don't need anything else.
And they actually have a cookbook, Zuccardi.
They do. Actually, now that you mention it,
Happens
Emma's Kitchen.
to be right there.
Yes.
What do you know? So I asked him what his favorite thing in this book is, and there's sort of a very simple, but it's like an onion tart. Sounds delicious. And
absolutely.
Actually, I think this would pair with that.
Absolutely.
Right? Pairs well with...
I don't think you need to go farther.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a huge...
Doesn't have to be a lot of protein. It could just be something really flavorful and fresh and vegetable driven.
Beautiful. I'm so happy we could share this wine.
I love it. Cheers.
Cheers.